What we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to do some simple note identification. So I understand piano looks really, really big, but it's actually just groupings of 2 black keys and 3 black keys, right? And this repeats, 2 black keys, 3 black keys. And the music is a language, just like English is a language. And in English, we go A to Z, right, with our alphabet. In music, we go A to G. So here's our A, and we'd go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then back, G is our Z, right? So we go back to the beginning of the alphabet, which is A. Now I know A is kind of hard to remember. It's in the middle of these 3 black keys and everything. So there's actually a little bit, of an easier way to remember these notes. And what I always kind of tell people to remember is where C is. C is the note before the 2 black keys. So it's a little bit easier to see, right? Here's C right here, right? Before the 2 black keys. C's right here, before the 2 black keys, right? So if I can find C, then I can just count to anywhere else. So if I said, all right, play me a G, I'll go, here's C, D, E, F, and then G. All right, and here's G. If I say, here's C, and I said, find me an E, I'll go C, D, E, right? So right now, let's do a quick little quiz with it. So here's C, find me A. It would be C, D, E, F, G, A, right here. Or I could go downwards. I go C, B, A. Okay? Now, that's a pretty easy way to find the notes that are white, right? But if you notice, we'll see all these black keys. Black keys, we call those accidentals, or we can call them sharps, we can call them flats. We'll get into that right now. So we call a note a sharp if it's right above a note. All right, so here's C. Now the black key right above C would be C sharp. All right, here's D. The black key right above D would be D sharp. Here's E. I don't see any black key, right? So there's not really an E sharp in the traditional way we think of it. Here's F. The black key right above it would be F sharp. Here's G. The black key above it would be G sharp. Here's A. The black key above it would be A sharp. Here's B. No black key, right? So there's not really a B sharp in the way we think of it. And then here's C, C sharp, okay? Now, we can also call these black keys flats if they're below the note. So here's D, right? The black key right below it would be D flat. Here's E, the black key right below it would be E flat. So I know it's a little confusing, but check it out, ready? When it's above it, we call it sharp. When we call below it, we call it a flat. So above, here's C, right? Above it would be C sharp. Here's D. Below it would be D flat. So C sharp and D flat are actually the same note. We call them enharmonic tones, but you don't have to worry too much about that. Okay? So that's basically how you find all the different notes on a keyboard, all right? Using basically finding C first and then counting up. Eventually you'll memorize it. You'll memorize that, oh, E is the note after the 2 black keys, right? F is the note before the 3 black keys, but that comes in time. For right now, it's totally okay to just find C and count up. All right, so the next lesson we're gonna do a cool little jam where we use both our left hand and right hand, but we'll get to that in the next section.